Day 2 on the trail starts with a hearty breakfast. Egg, potato, and some sausage shipped from the other side of the country, fashioned into a burrito. A big breakfast for a big day. Leaving Mojave Camp, the first stop is one of the most famous on the trail, the Mojave Mailbox and Frog Shrine, which has been expanded on with various levels of knickknacks, is a sight to see with all manner of odd and downright strange piles of stuff. After the mailbox and shrines, it's a trek through the desert before we get to stop again. Due to ancient volcanic activity in the area, flowing lava has carved out tubes in the ground, which is quite the attraction, as it is accessible by two-wheel drive for the most part. Yeah, I've got my phone going. We all tried to capture our inner photographer and shoot the light as it poured through the holes in the cave ceiling. Keep going beyond the caves, down the roads made of lava rock. You'll eventually work your way up to Aiken Cinder mine. Once a busy, thriving mine, it was abruptly shut in the 90s when the preserve was created. the company literally halting operations so quickly they left all of their machines exactly as they were. The mine produced cinder, or lava rock, which is used on roads, track surfaces to provide extra traction during the winter. Tumbling down the road once again is a necessity, as there's another 20 or so slow miles to cover before you reach Soda Lake. Soda Lake is one of many dried lake beds in the area, stretching some 15 miles through the desert, and the lake bed is all that remains of Soda and Silver Lakes. Although the lake seems barren and dry, water can almost always be found under the surface of the lake bed, and during the winter months can be impassable at times due to seasonal rains. At the end of Soda Lake lies one of the gems of the Mojave, the Traveler's Monument, an eclectic gathering of rocks brought by the passers-by and dropped here. It's one of the more famous spots on the trail, with a hidden message at the top of the pile that travelers must keep a secret.
Absolutely.
Hey Austin, what are we doing?
Hey, Austin, so what's the plan?
After the Traveler's Monument, you pass through various stretches of desert. Sand dunes, rocks, cactus, and canyons dot the landscape before you enter the heart of Aiken Cinder. It was at this point we got the all-stop. The yellow Xterra had broken a leaf spring bolt and was in need of repair. During the repair, we had the one and only injury of the trip. Saving the best for last, Andrew skillfully managed to remove his fingernail with the frame of the Xterra.
And it happened so fast that it's just like...
Making for a take-home souvenir that none of us were honestly envious about.
Oh, that's gross.
That's nasty right there.
Yeah.
After Aiken Canyon, you come across the only water on the trip. A 15-foot wide cut through the Mohave River's brown, churning water. One by one, we followed the trucks through the river. In all honesty, this is the only spot a stock truck may have difficulty, as avoiding higher water levels in the winter is necessary. The Mojave Road is truly one of a kind. Few places still exist where you can be so remote while being able to access it with still a stock truck. It's what I love about overlanding. For me, the perfect place to take new adventurers. Remote enough for them to see the beauty, get away from the city, and see nature, but not overwhelmingly isolated or desolate. For me, the perfect trip.